What's good, William?
Not much. Enjoying a smoke.
Enjoying a nice car ride.
We are out here in the middle. Out here in the middle of nowhere, in the good old Datsun 210. This one's gonna be a short video, probably. Well, my definition of short, probably like 8 minutes. We're just out here. On these little farm roads. We're gonna ride out here and see if we couldn't get some really cool pictures for the scrapbook we're making of the Datsun. And that's not really a project I talked about on YouTube. We've got some of the older film style cameras and stuff, and we're trying to build a scrapbook of this car.
Uh-oh, it's a puddle.
I'm not gonna hit the puddle.
If we're in the caddy, I hear right here, that's some of it.
Well, you know it's here. Well, we've got some old film style cameras.
Oh, that's a nice picture right there.
Where?
Just that feel with the pole.
You want to get a picture?
Yeah, the birds going. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I think this caliper just made a clacky noise.
That's a nice picture. I got the birds right when they were going.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Maneuver around the edge of this puddle. That's a deep ass puddle. So, no, but I wanted to come out here and try to get some really cool pictures of the old Datsun 210. Not necessarily with this camera, but with my.
I think when we get a moment up here, like on
Yeah.
top of the hill, get out and we'll just stand by it and take a picture of the field.
That'll work. I want to take one with the old Kodak right here. Where's it at? Alright, set my sunglasses on there. And it's windy, I know, I apologize. Like in every one of my videos, it's always windy. Try not to step in their plants. See if I can't get a good one. Oh, that looks great. I don't know how it looks on that one, but this camera up here. We're just trying to make like a memory book of the Datsun, try to commemorate what it was in the 80s, and it was a little cheap people mover, you know, it went all over the place. And after we got this one going really good, started driving it, come to find out, my granddad on my father's side used to own a 79 Datsun 210 two-door, and he drove it for 165,000 miles until someone hit him in it. In a head-on collision, and that's what ended the life of that Datsun. And he said he bought it brand new in '79, and he said the only real thing he ever did to it was he put studded snow tires on the back of it, and that was it. And he drove it for years. So I thought that was really neat. We're kind of bringing back a part of history in this little car, and you know, it's not something you see on the road. People restore a lot of old cars. I mean, the Novas and the Chevelles, Galaxies, Falcons, they're everywhere. And you go to a car show, that's what you see, that and 56 and 57 Chevrolets. You don't see the old guy in the old Datsun, you know? It's not really a car considered restoration worthy. So I think it's just neat that we're slowly piecing it back together. And you can see a water tower. Way off in the distance there. Sorry about the shakiness. This camera zooms slow and I can't hold it really still, but I don't know. I thought it took great pictures, the old camera I've got. So we're just gonna snap a couple other pictures. This isn't far from where we live. We live in a very rural, how do you say that, community. So this is typical. And you know, we can, within about an hour we can be in a big city, and about an hour you can be in the mountains where, you know, the North Carolina mountains. really neat. We've got a little bit of everything right here. So, yep. Be careful where you walk, David. Try not to step on the stalks. The stalks, the plants. There's plants. Try not to walk all over his plants. But, see what we're out here. Just cruising around in the communities area. Snapping some old pictures. And, we'll go on down the road a little ways, see if we can't get something better. That was pretty painless.
Ow, my knee.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a bug.
What?
We've got a friend that's joining us.
Oh, little ladybug. And
There's
David.
something in the trees back there. I don't know what it was, but let's keep driving. I don't know. It was not that big.
Alright. I'll probably stop down here again and get another shot of the little Datsun with the old Kodak. I think that'll look pretty cute. I'll tell you one thing, I could never be a cow farmer. I probably could, but I wouldn't smell anything ever again.
Oh.
Ever again. Ever again.
Ever again.
Pretty out here, I'll tell you that. Now if it smelled pretty, that'd be nice too. Yep, that was it. Let's keep going. Do you want to know how deep the rabbit hole goes? stop and film again. Really neat. Looks like it's been redone here not too long ago, because those first couple boards right there are a lot nicer than the ones following, and the side boards are in good shape too. Let's see. Concrete configuration on the side. Do we have a steel beam? Yeah, we got a steel beam. Sweet. Pretty neat though. The cracks in them boards get pretty big. It has a weight limit. I forget what its sign said. 2 tons? Weight limit 2 tons per axle. 5 tons gross. Little Datsun. About to cruise up through this little uphill area. Huh? The water's probably contaminated though a lot by the cows. That's why it's probably muddy like this too. Probably flows right through that pasture. Oh, God knows you can smell it. It's pretty down through there though. Is that dirt or a tree stump? Oh, okay, so the tree laid down on its side. Man. Alright. Well, on up the road we go here. Alright, next.
Are you ready, Willie Bum Bum?
What?
Are you ready, Willie Bum Bum?
Fuck you.
The light.
I want to get a picture of that. Thank you. Zoom in a little bit.
Mr. Photographer over here.
Yeah. Bitches love pictures.
Will's like, this is the most adventurous thing I've done all week.
It really is.
Except for eat that questionable aged pizza that was in that refrigerator.
It was delicious. I haven't come to regret it yet, but I'm sure I will.
Oh God. Pole barn. Alright. God, it smells like fucking cows. Let's keep going.
Buy beef sticks. Why?
Yep, now we're behind Grassy Pond Arena. And pavement. Some little thing.
That was short-lived.
It was. Still pretty though. Ooh, pretty house.
Show me my white ass arm.
Yeah. It's reflecting sunlight like Edward from Twilight.
I sparkle sometimes in the sun.
I see that. Continuing on.